Hello, I'm John White.
And I'm Karen Devine. Online content creators throughout the U.S. are on edge about a potential TikTok ban. This comes a week after President Biden signed a foreign aid package last Wednesday, providing assistance to Ukraine, Israel, and other U.S. allies. The package also included a measure that could lead to a TikTok ban in the U.S. News Channel 3's Bianca Ventura is live in studio with more on the possible ban and what it could mean for people that make a living online. Bianca.
Good evening, Karen. The bill that was included in the foreign aid package gives TikTok's parent company ByteDance 9 months to sell the app, with the potential extension of 90 days if a sale is in progress. This ban has content creators and influencers worried that their profit could take a hit. Some content creators can make up to thousands of dollars per post. And I had the chance to hear from one of those content creators who lives here in the Valley today.
From talking heads to viral trends, TikTok has managed to keep its users entertained while creating opportunities for those that create content.
I would notice a difference in my finances, so I hope it doesn't get banned.
Indio-based lifestyle creator Kiara Bell Lara has built an impressive online community over the past 7 years. Lara posts a variety of content from skits to recipes and says she reaches an entirely new audience on TikTok.
I want to work with the brand because TikTok has such a large audience. It's such a huge platform. I do make money off of sponsorships on there.
The foreign aid package signed by President Biden gives TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, 9 months to sell the app or face a ban in the U.S.
After you hit 10,000 followers, TikTok pays you for your views and your likes.
Content creators throughout the nation and here in the Coachella Valley can generate hundreds, if not thousands of dollars by posting videos like these on TikTok.
Perfect.
Before the foreign aid package was passed by the Senate, both Congressman Dr. Raul Ruiz and Ken Calvert voted in favor of the measure to ban TikTok. Congressman Calvert shared the following in a statement to News Channel 3, reading in part, quote, "Giving an adversary like China this kind of unrestricted access to the personal information of Americans and unfettered ability to influence our political system is an obvious national security threat," end quote. While Congressman Dr. Raul Ruiz added, quote, "I voted to protect Americans and protect TikTok by making sure it's owned by companies that are friendly to Americans and share our American values," end quote. According to lawmakers, TikTok poses national security threats. Meanwhile, content creators like Laura want more proof.
I just feel like if you're afraid, stay off TikTok, and if you're not, use TikTok while you can.
Now, a ban does not mean that TikTok will automatically disappear from your phone. If you have the app downloaded, you may be able to use it, but you won't be able to make any updates, eventually making it inaccessible. New users won't be able to download it from the App Store once it gets banned. And per reports, ByteDance is not planning to sell the app, which can lead to further litigation between tech companies and U.S. lawmakers. Reporting live in studio, Bianca Ventura, News Channel 3.